I've talked to a lot of people who have said they had a really difficult time being diagnosed with POTS and was getting very frustrated between all the different kinds of doctors they've had to go to. Let's start by talking about the tilt table test. This is the standard test that a lot of cardiologists and doctors will do to determine if you have POTS. Typically, if you go to a medical doctor, they will have you lie down, check your blood pressure and heart rate. Then they'll have you sit up and then they'll check it again. And then they'll have you stand up and they'll check it again. And they'll be like, well, your blood pressure didn't really drop and your heart rate didn't go up significantly, so we're not going to diagnose you with POTS. When in actuality, a lot of people can stand for at least 10 minutes before their blood pressure drops or their heart rate goes up. And in my case, my blood pressure never changes. But from sitting to standing, my heart rate would go from the 60s to the 160s or 170s, which is insane. My first tilt table test was actually negative because I did not faint. Not everybody's going to faint. That is not something that is exactly what happens when you have POTS. Pre-syncope is actually the pre-fainting feeling that people get. And you have all the symptoms and you very well could faint, but you feel it coming on, and a lot of people know to lie down. The actual fainting may never come even when standing, but you do get the symptoms and lightheadedness, you get the blackout vision, you get the heart rate symptoms. You do not have to faint to have POTS. That's a very common misconception that a lot of medical doctors and other doctors will go by, but after a couple of decades with doctors and neurologists and cardiologists, I've learned otherwise and I've been told otherwise. I'm going to make longer videos on a playlist for people who want more information. Until then, take care of yourself and make sure you drink your water with your electrolytes.